chat. We got a problem, bro. We got a subathon problem. So apparently subathons are ruining streaming, which you would have to make a good point to me, at least, to make me believe that shit. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button to join the 10K gang. Check out any of these social medias up here. Anyone, don't matter. You're definitely watching this on at least one of them if you're seeing me say all these things. And yeah, if you're not already following me on the thing you're seeing this on, then what are you doing? Yeah, alright. No more further ado, let's watch this.
I know a lot of y'all are gonna call me a hater for saying this, but marathons are ruining streaming. Let me explain. Marathons have been a really big thing in the streaming world in 2024, and the biggest subathon of all time, the biggest marathon of all time, just ended a couple days before this recording.
KC3
ended the Mafiathon 2. This may be an annual thing at this point. I don't think that's what Kai wants to do, but this was Kai's second year of doing a month-long subathon in which...
Hold on.
He tried to break the world record for subs on Twitch. And this time around, man, yo, Kai really is generational because he amassed 700,000 subscribers. 700,000. My pocket watching ass had to calculate how much money that is. That's not even accounting ad revenue. Like, Kai made bank this month.
Kai made me a professional pocket watcher. I'm not even gonna lie. I never ever would have thought I'd pocket watch anybody, but Kai made me a professional pocket watcher to the point where I actually think I'm a better pocket watcher than I am a creator. Deadass. I'm not even gonna lie, because there's no way bro's a whole millionaire still getting millions just from people giving him $5 at a time. That's actually insane numbers, man. I can't hate on it. I can't hate on that at all. That man is going crazy. But 700,000 times $6. This man is making $4,200,000, which, I mean, more or less, you have to take out some of this money because, you know, Twitch, you know, they're gonna take out their part. But I can guarantee you, Kai's at least getting 3 M's off of it. 3 M's off this easily. And that's just like, that's like least. He's at least clearing 3 M's just from subs alone. That shit is crazy. This man made me a professional pocket watcher. I never thought I'd see it.
Percent of it is also gonna go to building schools in Nigeria. I think he peaked at like 600,000 viewers when Drewski and Kevin Hart came back on the stream. And this was an event that was such a huge success that I swear to God,
so
I think this elevated Kai Cenat to a whole nother level that he just wasn't at prior to this month. It was already a debate going to the Mafiathon, but now, I ain't gonna lie, yo, Kai Cenat is a celebrity. He is not just a YouTuber, he is a full-blown celebrity. Motherfucker had SZA, Chris Brown, Kevin Hart on the stream like it was fucking nothing.
I mean, shit, was it ever really a debate? I mean, bro's been a celebrity, bro.
But like, bro's different. Bro's different. But like I said earlier,
bro's been a celebrity since
have become
2022.
a meta, and what a meta is something that the whole industry does. And right after Kai ended his Mafiathon, boy, it seems like everyone's doing a subathon now. FaZe, literally the day Kai ended stream, announced FaZemas, where they're gonna do a subathon all the way through Christmas.
We're trying to tell y'all about the 25 days of FaZemas, bro.
What is that?
We're streaming every day.
Oh no.
I mean, 25 days straight. It's just different.
Every day, bro.
Yeah.
Deshae Frost is doing the Frostathon, I think is what it's called, but essentially Deshae's doing his own thing. Agent announced he's gonna do a weight loss marathon in January.
I will commence the first ever weight loss marathon, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I will lock myself in a fucking room that I can't leave until I lose a certain amount of weight. We don't know how long the stream will be. It's indefinite, okay?
And again, marathons have been big the whole year. It's just been emphasized with Kai doing his own thing, but throughout the whole year, the amount of streamers doing gaming marathons was kind of crazy. And this has become such a meta and such a popular thing within the streaming world that in one of Kai's segments on his own marathon, it was him shouting out Emily CC, I believe is her name. Yeah, Emily CC, a streamer who's been streaming, who's been doing a stream marathon for 3 years straight. Yes, you heard me right, fellas. 3
Crazy
years
numbers.
straight.
Generational.
3 years, Emily? No, be honest. When are you gonna stop? When are you gonna end it?
I have no idea. The thing is, like, I also haven't been sleeping too.
Oh my gosh, You are
Stop.
Insane.
3 years, bro.
FaZe did their whole subathon a couple months ago, and that was huge for FaZe. Iron Mouse did her own subathon where she broke the world record. Like, marathons have just been normalized in the streaming world. And again, I am here to tell y'all, while this isn't a new thing, I don't like this being the meta. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe that's a hot take, but let me explain. I think
God damn. What the fuck was that? Why did that happen?
first place, because it's not just following
Chill, bro. Chill. Hold on, I gotta reset that shit.
world record. Like, marathons have just been normalized in the streaming world. And again, I am here to tell y'all, while this isn't a new thing, I don't like this being the meta. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe that's a hot take, but let me explain. I think it's important to realize why streamers are doing marathons in the first place, because it's not just following a trend. There is an actual financial incentive to doing marathons. And that's primarily because when you specifically do a subathon, your stream is literally being fan funded continuously by your chat. Subathons are literally set up so that there's a timer that's counting down, and when you sub up, the timer goes back up, and it doesn't end until the chat doesn't donate anymore. And with how dedicated and how supportive a lot of these fan bases are, specifically on Twitch, and how more parasocial they are, how more power users there are on Twitch compared to every other platform, yeah, like, a lot of these Twitch streamers gain a lot of subs during this big ass event that they're hosting. Kai doesn't get to 700,000 subscribers without through the format of a subathon. Respect to Kai, I don't think he just naturally gets to 700,000 subs like on a regular ass basis. Also, this is a really big opportunity for a lot of streamers to farm ad revenue. For those who don't know, I'm specifically speaking about Twitch here and their ad system, in which you can essentially spam ads. I don't know, you can customize it, but you can spam like 3-4 ads an hour that are like unskippable as hell. And the only way to skip them is to either get Twitch Turbo, either use an ad blocker on your computer, but a lot of these motherfuckers are watching on their phone, or becoming a sub on the channel to get that ad-free experience. And the content creator is essentially left in this scenario where, yo, it looks like you're about to make money regardless, right? It's either your viewer subs up and literally donates you money, or they're gonna watch an ad and you can get money that way. And the amount of money you can generate through ad revenue for a lot of streamers is comparable, if not more, than the money they make through subs. Like, it's actually crazy. So when you're doing these marathons and you're sleeping through the night as a part of that subathon, as a part of that content, and there's like 1,000, 2,000 people in the chat, those ads are still playing. So you are literally, quite literally, making passive income and making money while you sleep. Like, it's crazy. Let alone the clips that you make from your subathon and the revenue you can make through that. Let alone just growing your brand as a whole through this big ass event that you're hosting. Like, there is a lot of incentive to hosting marathons, and there's a reason why it's become a meta for the biggest streamers in the world to do it in 2024. But knowing the nature of marathons and subathons, I hate this for streaming. I ain't gonna lie. I personally already thought there was an unhealthy streaming culture, with the fact that it was already normalized prior to this, that Twitch streamers specifically are streaming 5 to 7 hours straight, 5-7 times a week. Like, that's crazy to me. I don't know how many of y'all have actually tried to stream seriously before, but that is a very unhealthy environment to be in. You're spending 5 to 8+ hours of your day yapping it up, sitting in front of a camera, not standing up much. Most of the time you're alone, you're not actually interacting with people in real life. And with the way streaming works, like, your viewership literally goes down when you step out for like a second just to fucking pee, let alone like actually get some fresh air. So you're kind of incentivized to literally stay at your desk the whole time and just do a bunch of shit. And the marathon meta has upped that even more, to the point where you are literally documenting your whole day in front of the camera the whole fucking time. And don't get me wrong, I do understand that a lot of these marathon streamers are doing it IRL now, so they're not sitting at their desk literally for 30 fucking days straight. Outside of Chris, and Chris was a guy who did a gaming marathon, and that lasted for like the whole month of, what was it, October, and he had a mental breakdown because he was getting a lot of shit from his chat, and that was an environment where he wasn't getting out the house a lot. Like, Chris was really going through it.
I'm telling you, bro, I did be trying, bro. I did be put, bro, people
Gone and see those glorious niggas. We gon' be here, my hearty. We love you, Chrissy Poo. Thank you for everything.
They say I don't stream. Fuck them, bro.
420 fixes, bro.
They say all that shit, bro. They say I don't do nothing. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Don't apologize to us, gang. You don't do shit.
Real shit. Oh, fuck them. Fuck all them TikTok niggas.
Take a nice hike somewhere in the mountains, G.
Oh, dead ass, bro. Fuck all them. Oh, fuck all them.
You did more than enough.
Dead ass.
And that goes to my second point as to why I'm not a fan of this. You lose a lot of privacy when you're doing a marathon. Listen, I know certain content creators can get in front of a camera and put on the act just while they're on camera because they're doing their job. But when you're doing a subathon where you are in front and live in front of a camera 24/7, like, you tend to be more natural than what you are when it's just an offline recording. When you're streaming 24/7, and specifically when you're in an environment where you gotta yap it the fuck up for fucking content, it is natural for you to open up to your chat and become more vulnerable. And what that does is develop parasocial relationships. Now, streamers do take advantage of that, don't get me wrong, and they do benefit from it to a certain degree, to actually a big degree. However, what that introduces is a bunch of fucking weirdos in your life. A bunch of weirdos that act weird as fuck because they feel like they actually know you through this live stream that you're doing. And to a degree, they kinda do. Like, let's keep it a stack. Most of your IRL friends, most of your family don't even know what you're doing 24/7. They probably know out of your week what you're actually doing. Probably what, like 5, 6, 7 hours? Unless these are your roommates for real, like, they don't know exactly what the fuck you're doing and it being recorded. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, bro? I'm not even gonna lie. When Kai streams himself in the shower, I always think to myself, bro, how could you even do that? Like, I don't know. Like, he wears shorts on and everything, but it's like, I don't know if I could ever. Cause if I would ever do a subathon where I would have cameras across the room, across the house, in my kitchen, in my bathroom, I don't know if I can sit up here and just shower in front of motherfuckers. I don't think I could go through that personally. I don't know if that's something y'all want to see. I don't know if y'all want to pay me money to watch me shower myself. Unless you're that type of person, you're weird. And if so, I'll just start an OnlyFans. Fuck it. Just let me know in the comments down below. Do you want me to start an OnlyFans? I'll drop that shit today. But until then, I'm not. Until then, bruh, I'm good. I don't want to show people. I don't want to shower myself in front of millions of people. But he's making some solid points. But
when you're streaming, that's not the case. You damn near got a guardian angel, like, following you around wherever the fuck you go. Like, it's crazy. And I know a lot of what I've talked about is mental health, and a lot of y'all might be saying, man, this is some pussy-ass shit. Hey, put the fries in a bag. I bet you that's still harder. And, hey, I ain't gonna lie. You probably do have a strong case. But there are actual physical harms to streaming for this long.
Not yesterday, this morning, I was coughing up blood this morning, right? In the cup. Look in that cup. There's blood, there's spit. Nigga, I am sick. Cause my chest is all clogged. Every single time when I do feel tired or shit is tough and we got fucking 8 more days left, y'all always prove to me why I should keep going.
Now, me personally,
hey man, it's great. Yo, when you feel motivated, keep going, bro. Do your thing. Like, whenever you got the fire in you, dead ass. I'm looking at the camera right now. I'm looking at you, the person watching this. If you got that fire inside of you, you go, because that fire could go out at any moment. So when that fire is inside of you, that like think of it as like a 2K. That's your takeover. Your takeover is being activated. Use it. But if you're coughing up blood, you gotta fucking go to the hospital. What are you doing? Like, I'm sorry, but yo, bro, if you are sick, I think you gotta go to the hospital, gang. That's not because you're sick. That's something eternal is happening. Like, you gotta see a doctor, bro. I don't know why this man is still on camera talking to me about
I
why
was
he's
streaming a lot
blood.
a couple months ago. I actually invested in a pretty expensive chair that helps with my posture because I sit for very long hours. But I know y'all have seen the chair that Kai streams on, and that shit is from, like, I don't fucking know, Staples, bro. Like, it's crazy. And when you're sitting for as long as these people are, you can genuinely develop, like, posture issues. Your eyes can get hella strange. Your sleep can get disrupted.
You gotta lay that. The stream is getting the best of me.
Get some rest,
You serious, man? You starting to look fucked up, man. The fucking eyes and shit. Your skin look dead. All right, you gotta let it go, man. It's the last one. You're not doing this 30-day shit no more. You're tearing me up. Watching you do this shit to yourself. It's starting to fucking stink, man.
That's the dog food.
It just generally leads to a sedentary lifestyle. Like, I saw the transformation that Ronaldo went through when he did his subathon, and, you know, I ain't gonna lie, he did not look good. He looked like he gained a lot of weight throughout that month. Also, it could just be a general danger to your brand. If I were to tally how many of this year's cancellations came through something that happened on a live stream, I would probably expect that percentage to be pretty fucking high. And that is because when you're live streaming, at the end of the day, you're in this environment
There are
that's
some crazy things that happen on
uncensored,
stream.
it's uncontrolled, it is live, the camera is continuously rolling, it's not an offline recording where you can edit it, and that again comes with its pros and its cons. And the cons can just be crazy because yes, you can edit out stuff when you post a clip up on YouTube, but in reality, that shit happened live. People are clipping 24/7. That is on your digital footprint. And we saw that exact scenario happen a lot on Kai's Subathon. For example, Kai not making a clip about everything that happened with the magician doesn't just take it off the internet, because the internet was talking about it like crazy that day, that night. Also, everything that happened with Drewski bullying the fat kid on Kai's stream and how Kai tried to get rid of it in the clip that was posted on his live channel. But again, that shit actually happened. You can't just get rid of that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're Kai and you're streaming to millions of people. I just saw everything that Orlando Brown said on the Shay stream, and he possibly could be banned for all that shit as well. Now,
I'm not gonna lie, if you put Orlando Brown on your live stream, you're asking to get banned. Like, there's no way. You can't even. If you try to appeal that, you're a dummy, because you can't. Like, why would you invite Orlando Brown? Out of everyone you could have invited on stream, you picked the most unsafe person that you can have on the most sensitive platform. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to Shay. You deserve it. You don't deserve it, but you deserve it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Dude, these are platforms that motherfuckers make a living from. People make millions from, you know what I'm saying? That could possibly get banned off of shit that was out of their control. But in actuality, it was in your control because you decided to live stream in a way where shit is uncontrolled. The whole thing is about being unfiltered. The whole thing is about being uncut. So when you're streaming in that fashion, you gotta live with the consequences. Ultimately, I genuinely just do think it's a bad thing that streaming culture is heading in a way, primarily because these things have been popularized, where it is incentivized for you to stay in front of a camera more and more and more. I genuinely think it is unhealthy, and this includes myself, how people are glued to their phones, how much people are on the internet, how much influencers and content creators and streamers are in front of a camera. Like, all of this shit is genuinely unhealthy to me. And that type of behavior being incentivized in this regard, I don't think is good. Ultimately, I can't tell how streamers should stream, how much they should stream, but I feel like ideally, streamers should be streaming, I don't know, 2 to 3 times a week, 3 to 4 hours max, and just leave it at that. But with that being said, let me know what y'all...
Look, man. Before I go any further, I want to give my man B-Souls a round of applause. I want to give him a round of applause. I ain't gonna lie, he made some great points. He made some way better points than I thought I thought he personally would have made. But there is one thing, because I feel like he's more concerned about the mental aspect in terms of the streamers. He's more like, the subathons are a bad thing for the people that are doing the subathons and for the actual streamers, which, yes, that there's some great points, but I don't think it's all bad. I don't think it's all bad in terms of these subathons literally create some of the best content we have ever seen in internet history. You literally just had, in Kai's Mafia-thon, you had like he just said, he had Chris Brown on there. The whole Thanksgiving dinner with Drewski and Kevin Hart, that's literally one of the most entertaining moments like on YouTube and Twitch, period. Like, literally some of the best content we've ever seen. Like the FaZe Subathon that happened during the summer, some exciting ass content almost every single day. Like, the content itself is giving viewers what they want to see, and it's super entertaining. So I can't say that it's a problem from that. You can't say that it's just a problem or a bad thing if we're getting some of the best things we've ever seen on the internet from these subathons. I don't think so. And by seeing these subathons constantly being, you know, live streamed, people topping another, one person topping another, and the next person topping another, all that does is give more people better content. I think that's a good thing ultimately, but I do see his point as to where that, you know, this isn't healthy. Like, constantly doing these subathons where you're not getting any privacy, where you're constantly streaming for 24 hours straight, trying to be entertaining as much as you can. Oh, I get that 100%, but I don't think it's all negative. You know, I think that ultimately it's a good thing that these streamers care and that these streamers want to put out the best content that they can, and the fact that they are putting out some of the best content we've ever seen in years, because literally Twitch is in a way better position now than it was, let's say, 2 years ago. Like, I don't know. I think in terms of content, we are literally in one of the best eras in terms of content. Like, you can find great content everywhere. But anyways, what do you think? Do you guys think subathons are good? Do you think they're bad? Do you like watching Twitch? Do you not like watching Twitch? Do you think it's too addictive? Do you think it's good for us? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to become a part of the 10K gang. We're on the road to 10K. So if you hit that subscribe button, you'll be part of the 10K gang. You want to be a part of it before we hit it. And yeah, I'll see you boys later. Peace.